the best patterns to use while trading is the double top and double bottom pattern, because they are very simple and easy for traders to understand and identify. And how do you go about this? So let me just go straight to the point. First, let's look at how the double pattern works. So in a double top pattern, that means you're going with a downtrend. So you want price to make a lower high, and price needs to come back to that area that has been respected in history to tap it twice before you take the trade. So this area becomes a double bottom. Double top pattern. So this means that price needs to make a lower high first, then it needs to come back to that same area that has been respected in history. Price does not break above it or does not break away from it, respects that area. That place becomes a double top pattern. Now let's look at it as an example from here. So this is Euro USD, the 4 hours candle, and this 4 hours candle has made a level around here. So that means you need to understand how higher lows, lower highs work. You need to understand key levels. You need to know how to identify them. But even if you don't know it in the very easiest way, what you can do is when you see a level that you understand, you are the one that can explain the market to yourself. So the way you understand the market might not be the same way I understand the market. But what matters most is you can identify what feels like a higher low to you. Mark that level and let price come back to that area. When price comes back to that area, then you can look for an entry position. That will be your double top. So this is an example here. This is a double top pattern here. So you can take your trade by taking a pending order, a sell position, so that it can trigger you just when it touches this level, or you can take the trade when the sellers are back in the market. Either way, whichever one that works for you, where you want to put your stop loss above the level you mark, because you don't want to be playing with your money. You want price to go in your direction, and it's always good to go for 1 to 3 or 1 to 2 at least. Don't go for 1 to 1. Let's look at an example of an uptrend. So we're looking at double bottom, and the same thing here. One of the best ways traders all over the world use this pattern, and it's easy to learn. So what you want is price to tap a previous higher low and respect it before going up. That's what you just simply want. So what this simply means is that history repeats itself. So if this area was significant in history, traders are looking at that area to be significant again. And once that place is respected, that means price does not invalidate or just break out, continue going down. It means that place is a valid place to enter the market, and it's called a double bottom pattern. So let's look at an example from here. So price, we're looking for first a higher low. So if price creates a higher low, then we now look for the double top, this time around the double bottom pattern. So this higher low has been established here. So we want to wait for price to come back to this place for us to take the trade. Now price has come back to this place. We can take a pending order. Most times I prefer just waiting for price to give me a better confirmation than taking a pending order. But irrespective, if you want to take a pending order, you always want to put your stop loss below the key level, and your stop loss should also accommodate the weeks apart of key levels. Don't ignore them. And you want to always be going for 1 to 3 or 1 to 2 at least, so that your trade would make proper sense. Okay, so this is an example of double top, double bottom. Have any questions, please send a message or comment below. I'll answer you.